Hey folks, it's Michael, and welcome to the Friday episode of Michael's Summer Spectacular. This will be the last episode for this week, and so far all this week in all the Jeopardy games I won 37,200. That's the 4 games won in total. How much more can I win? Well, you'll have to find out. Now, I will announce the winner after the game of this week's prestigious money jackpot. And don't forget, all the cash is fake, so it's not real. No real cash will be awarded.
This is Jeporady. Please welcome our contestants. Player 1. Player 2. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Rivette.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Let's take you right now into the Jeopardy round. Clues are worth $200 to $1,000 in these categories. British succession.
Okay.
Showbiz stuff.
Okay.
Tarzan movie review.
Ooh.
In the dictionary. Inventors and inventions. And Lenin. Player 1, you start us off.
Lenin for 200.
For his subversive activities, Lenin was banished to this region in 1897.
I'll give it a try.
Let's hear it, Player 1.
No, Mongolia? Nope.
Any other takers? Here's what we want. Siberia.
Oh, shoot.
Please pick again, Player 1.
I'll try showbiz stuff for 200.
Dialogue from this show. Women don't leave any crane. And for a secretary? It was the Secretary of Defense. Okay, Player 1.
What is Boston legal?
You got it, you're out of the hole. Player 1.
400.
I'm glad I got the partying out of my system because now I can focus on my career, said this simple lifer. The correct response is Paris Hilton.
Oh, okay.
Select
600.
again. This comedian's rant to Conan O'Brien about ungrateful technology users has received over 5 million hits on YouTube. Okay, Player 1.
Chris Rock? Nope.
Anyone else? Let's hear it, Player 3. Nope. Any other takers? Let's hear it, Player 2. Player 2, you start. Blind hermit Gene Hackman entertains man of few words Peter Boyle in this 1974 comedy.
Not sure.
Here's the response we were looking for. Young Frankenstein.
Oh, okay.
You get to pick again, Player 2. I've eaten things that didn't complain this much, says Diego the Saber-Toothed Tiger in this 2002 animated film.
Oh, what is,
It's Player 1.
Ice Age?
And you've got some money again. Player 1, you start.
I'll try Inventors and Inventors for 200.
Walter Deemer with the Fleer Company invented the first commercially successful type of this chewing gum in 19 1998. Player 1.
Bubblegum.
Player 1.
400.
In 1879, James A. Ritty invented this machine, and retailers have been ringing up sales ever since.
What is a cash register?
Yes, player 1. We return to you,
Same
player
category,
1.
600.
In 1798, this cotton gin inventor began using a system of interchangeable parts to make muskets for the U.S. government.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Let's hear it, player 2.
Oh yeah, Eli Whitney. That's alright.
Player 2, make a selection, please, as we continue. In 1938, chemist Roy Plunkett invented polytetrafluoroethylene, a non-stick substance better known as this. Let's hear it, player 1.
Pam. Oh
Any
well.
other takers? It's player 2.
That's alright.
You again, player 2. Martha Costin invented the Costin This, a device for signaling at sea in the 1850s. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is a stemaflow? I'm in the hoe.
Anyone else? Here's what we were looking for. A flare. Player 2. You
That's
pick
all right.
it, please. Lenin returned to Russia from Europe following the overthrow of the Tsar in this year. Here's the response we were looking for. 1917.
Oh, okay.
Player 2. Pick again. Lenin led this majority revolutionary faction to power in the October Revolution. Okay, player 2.
Oh boy, I could be in trouble here.
Player 2. Pick again.
Oh, Daily Double.
It's the Daily Double. You are in first place. So, what's your wager? The clue. Following the establishment of a dictatorship, Lenin changed his political party's name to this. You have maintained your lead. You get to pick again, player 2. After Lenin's death in 1924, this man began purging rivals and eventually took over the top spot.
Excuse me.
The correct response is Joseph Stalin.
Oh, okay.
Select again. He was the only surviving son of Henry VII, so he became king in 1509.
What the hell? I'll give it again.
Yes, player 1.
Henry the whatever. There we go.
Player 1.
British
you start.
succession.
When his reign began in 1307, he was the eldest surviving son of Edward I. Here's what we were looking for. Edward II.
Oh, okay.
Player 1. Pick again.
600.
This eldest son of Henry IV became king in 1413.
That I don't know.
Here's what we want. Henry V.
Oh, okay.
Please pick again. This third son of William I inherited the throne from his father in 1087. Here's the correct response. William II.
Oh, okay.
Player 1. He succeeded his elder brother George IV in 1830. Here's the response we were looking for. William IV.
Oh, okay.
You get to pick again, Player 1.
In the dictionary for 200.
It's a 7-letter synonym for majorette, from what she does with her baton.
Oh, what is a twirl the baton?
Yes, Player 1. Select again. This enclosed glass container is used to keep plants and small animals, such as turtles and lizards.
What is
It's Player 1.
aquarium?
Sorry. That's wrong. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Player 2.
Shh. So, I really don't think we're going to come with a
Player
win.
2 starts. Appropriately, the word volcano comes from the name of this Roman god. Let's hear it, Player 2. Yes. You again, Player 2. Let's get Sarah's assistance on this one.
In the pronunciation for the word circus, the U is an unstressed vowel and is marked with what looks like an inverted E, called this.
I'm not sure.
We're talking about schwa.
Oh, okay.
Player 2, choose again. The name of this horse breed tells us that it originated in the Perche area of France.
That I'm not sure.
The correct response is Percheron.
Orcheron, okay.
Player 2, pick again. Tarzan sobbed like schoolgirl when title guy leave Elliot at end of this 1982 film. Let's hear it, Player 1.
Shane? Poop.
Anyone else care to try to come up with the correct response?
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay, Player 2.
Yes!
You again, Player 2. Tarzan not stop weeping as watch Shirley MacLaine, Deborah Winger confront mother-daughter dynamic in this film. Yes, Player 3.
It ain't fried green tomatoes.
Anyone else care to try to come up with the correct response? It's Player 1.
Turned to endearment. There we go.
Okay, let's get back. Tarzan built ballpark in jungle after view this 1989 Kevin Costner film. Now have deep need game of catch with Dad.
Ooh, what is...
Okay, Player 1.
What is Field of Dreams? Which I've seen that movie and I love it.
You get to pick
800.
Faye plays Slap Jack in this 1974 film. She sister, she daughter. She sister, she daughter. Tarzan confused.
So I wasn't confused.
Here's the correct response. Chinatown.
Chinatown, of course.
And the last clue for $1,000. Jane Gum, nasty, memorable villain in this 1991 film. Also, Tarzan never eat fava beans same way again. Here's the correct response. Silence of the Lambs.
Silence of the Lambs, okay.
Full Jeopardy round will begin right after this. Categories for the Double Jeopardy round are martial arts,
Martial arts,
science, potpourri,
science potpourri,
Shakespeare's characters.
Shakespeare's characters.
What a TV character.
What a TV character.
18th century America.
18th century America.
And double talk.
Double talk.
All right, let's get back into this. Player 3 has there's something in his soul for which his melancholy sits on brood is said of this title character. Player 1.
Oli.
Anyone else? Player 2.
Hamlet.
That's good. Player 2. You start us off. Friar John gets quarantined, so he never delivers that really important letter that this friar wrote to Romeo. Yes, player 1.
Fair Francis.
Sorry.
I'm really in the
Anyone
hole
else
now.
want to answer the guess on this? It's player 2. That's incorrect.
That's alright.
Okay, player 3. That's it. Player 3, start. She's in Troy when she tells Pandarus, "Go hang yourself, you naughty mocking uncle."
Ooh.
Let's hear it, player 2. Right you are. Player 2, start. Well, golly. He left his job and home in Mayberry to join the Marine Corps.
What is
Player 1.
Andy Griffith?
Sorry, that's wrong.
Oh, shoot.
Any other takers?
Oh, come on.
Here's the correct response. Gomer Pyle.
Oh. Never mind.
On the Addams Family, he was married to Morticia.
Morticia. It was.
Okay, player 1.
Lurch or no? Uncle Fester? I don't know.
Anyone else care to try to come up with the correct response?
Sorry, folks.
Here's the correct response. Gomez.
Gomez. Yeah. It's been a long time since I watched the Addams Family.
Again.
Daily Double.
That's it. Daily Double. You are currently in the lead. How much are you going to wager, player 2? All right, here's your clue. Pavel was the first name of this Star Trek character, played by Walter Koenig. Even so, you are still in the lead. Here's what we want. Chekhov.
Oh, Chekhov.
You again, player 2. Check it out. It's how I refer to my flashy diamonds and gold chains. It's player 1.
Bling bling.
Player 1. You
What a
start
TV
us off.
character for 1600.
During a dream sequence, it was revealed that this Richard Dean Anderson character had the first name Angus. Here's what we were looking for. MacGyver.
Oh, okay, MacGyver, yeah.
Player 1.
2000.
Hardcore fans of Gilligan's Island know that this character's real name is Roy Hinckley.
Well, if I go home.
Yes, player 1.
The professor? That's what I thought.
We return to you, player 1.
A double talk for 800.
The OED defines it as faint or barely audible speech. We're talking about a murmur.
Okay.
You get to pick again, player 1. Scandalous 19th century French dance. Here's the response we were looking for. The can-can.
Can-can, okay.
Player 1.
1600s.
Back in the 1950s, this secret militant movement opposed British rule in Kenya. Here's the correct response. The Mau Mau.
Mau, gotcha.
You again, player 1.
2000.
In a children's song, Dear Little Nellie is way down yonder in this fruit patch.
The apple or strawberry? Well, I guess the strawberry patch, but to take a guess.
Here's the correct response. The Paw Paw.
Paw. Oh, yeah, hello.
Player 1, back to you for our next selection.
18th century America 400.
Born in 1752, she was trained as an upholsterer and could make and repair curtains, bed covers, rugs, and even umbrellas.
I'll take a wild guess.
Player 1.
What is... Ooh, Betsy Ross.
Please pick again. Player
800.
1. Here's Kelly from our Clue Crew with the clue.
After leaving the presidency in 1797, George Washington retired to this Virginia estate.
I'll take a guess.
Okay,
What is...
player 1.
Mount Vernon?
Player 1. Back
1200.
in April of 1777, Congress made this pamphleteer secretary to the Committee on Foreign Affairs.
Bum, 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 bum.
Here's what we were looking for. Thomas Paine.
Okay.
Player 1, choose again. Samuel Slater settled in Rhode Island and built America's first successful cotton spinning machines, driven by this power. Player 2.
Steam power.
Anyone else care to try to come up with the correct response?
I'll give it a try.
Okay, player 1.
What is electric power?
No, sorry.
No, that
Any
puts me
other
back in the
takers?
hole.
Yes, player 3.
Water power, of course.
Good. Back on the plus side. Okay, let's get back into this. Player 3, you make the next selection. From May to November of 1763, Chief Pontiac tried to drive the British from this city, now the biggest in its state. Okay, player 1.
What is Detroit?
On the plus side again. Player 1, where do we start?
I'll say Science Potpourri 400.
This age is divided into the Paleolithic, the Mesolithic, and the Neolithic.
I'll take a guess.
Player 1,
Iron Age? That's alright.
anyone else? We're talking about the Stone Age.
Okay. That's fine.
Please pick again, player 1.
800.
The Oxford English Dictionary defines it as the science of man, or of mankind in the widest sense. We're talking about anthropology.
Anthropology, gotcha.
Player 1, back to you for our next
1200.
result. As a visiting scientist at Caltech, Carl Sagan contributed to missions to this planet with about 80% Earth's mass? It's player 1.
Mars, maybe?
No.
Oh, not random money on that one.
Hazard a guess on this? It's player 2.
Mercury?
No, that's not
Ain't Mercury either, but you lose
right.
money.
Anyone else? Let's hear it, player 3. Player 3, you start. In the West, the ninja combat weapons known as shuriken are called throwing these.
What are I think it's
Okay, player 1.
spears.
Sorry, that's...
Oh, wow.
Any other takers? The correct response is stars.
Stars, hello.
You again, player 3.
Uh-oh, daily double.
The second daily double. You are in the lead right now.
2,600.
And look, Gustav Kirchhoff and Robert Bunsen used this prism scope to see the bands of colored light each element produced. Congratulations, you're still in first, player 3. Player 3, back to you. Named for a physicist, it's the amount of work done when 1 amp passes through 1 ohm of resistance for 1 second. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is a Colombo? Well, I'm not going to make it for Final Jeopardy, so...
Here's the response we were looking for. A joule.
A jewel, okay.
You again, player 3. In karate, a hiji is a strike with this body part. Wink, wink, know what I mean? Let's hear it, player 1.
Fist?
No.
Oh, well.
Anyone else care to try to come up with the correct response? Okay, player 2. No. Anyone else care to try to come up with the correct response?
Sorry, my camera's shut up. I don't know why it does that, but we'll finish this up.
Let's hear it, player 3.
Elbow, okay.
We return to you, player 3. The folding Filipino fighting knife called a balisong is also known by this insect name. It's player 1.
What is a spider knife? Yeah,
Anyone else want to answer the guess on this? Here's the correct response. A butterfly knife.
butterfly knife.
You again, player 3. Krav Maga is the official self-defense system of this Mideast country's defense forces. Player 1.
Israel? I don't know.
That's it.
There we go.
Where do we begin? Player Vulcan and a Shinai are 2 types of swords used in this Japanese martial art, whose name means way of the sword. Player 1.
No.
Anyone else care to try to come up with the correct response? Let's hear it, player 3.
Can do.
That's correct. All right, let's get back into this. Player 3 has this man boasts, "He that knows better how to tame a shrew, now let him speak." Yes, player 1.
Well, it doesn't matter. We're not gonna make it.
The last clue.
We're not gonna make it for Final Jeopardy.
The
So
appropriately named Servilius is a servant to this title guy of Athens. Player one. No, that's not.
all right. So either way, we've got 1,000 in the jackpot. Oh, while they're giving out their answer, I'll go ahead and add up the totals here and tell you how much we won in total.
Here's the correct response.
Timon.
Oh, sorry. Player one will not be progressing to Final Jeopardy. This is the Final Jeopardy category for today. Authors.
And the categories offers. All right. So far, this week's total is 16,200.
Sherwood Anderson told him, right?
Now I'll announce the weather after the Final Jeopardy game here.
Mississippi, where you started from. What did you put as your response? How much do you earn when you say with that correct response? What did you say? With that correct response, you will gain. You've come out ahead as our champion, player 3.
Alright, before I sign up on the video here, I figure I'll go ahead and announce the winner of this week's jackpot, and that'll be going to C3PL626. Alright guys, I will see you Monday for a brand new game run, which Monday we're going to do a week-long marathon of Family Feud, right the week after the 4th of July. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this week's episodes, and I'll see you Monday.